Hello and welcome to the channel Ginger Ninja's Movie Reviews. I am the Ginger Ninja and these are my movie reviews. Firstly, I want to take a moment to say thank you to all my new and existing subscribers. It totally means the world to me and I appreciate all your support, so thank you very much. Now this week we're actually wrapping up John Carpenter in June. So moving forward in July, I've got a few things on the pot at the moment, a few things on the go. But we're looking at doing something different in July. Of course, I will still have my To Be Tuesdays and my 60-second reviews all throughout, but Mondays will be a little different. So stick around, you'll see what's coming up soon. But for now, we're wrapping up John Carpenter in June with Prince of Darkness from 1987. Now, this here is my Blu-ray copy here, 2-disc set, really good, great quality. A lot of special features, and this is my DVD copy here as well. So I'm a huge fan of this film, but in the special features on this one there is a Easter egg which I have not been able to find. So if you own this DVD and you know where the Easter egg is, please let me know, because I've tried to find it in the menus and I have no idea what they're talking about. But it says on the back on special features Easter egg. No idea where it is, so yeah, if you know, please do let me know down in the comments below. Anyway, this film, obviously directed by John Carpenter. It stars Donald Pleasance, Lisa Blount, Jameson Parker, Victor Wong, Dennis Dunn, and Alice Cooper. Anyway, we will be discussing plot specifics and spoilers, and there will be a lot of spoilers in this one, so if you have not seen this film, you have been warned. Go check it out, come back, let me know what you thought of this film, because this is for me one of my favourite John Carpenter films, for a variety of reasons, but I sometimes flip between this and In the Mouth of Madness. In the Mouth of Madness I don't actually own. I used to own it on VHS, I don't actually own it anymore, and I haven't been able to find a decent copy on Blu-ray, so yeah, one day I will. But it's interesting because this is the second part of John Carpenter's Apocalypse trilogy, In the Mouth of Madness being the finale of his Apocalypse trilogy and The Thing being the first one. And I am aware that a lot of people are going to be like, but Ginger Ninja, why is this your favourite? John Carpenter has so many other films out there which are great, like The Fog, Halloween, The Thing, And look, I'm not taking anything away from those films. They are all great films. John Carpenter is a fantastic director. I totally love his work, but there's something about this film that just speaks to me. It's this atmosphere throughout the film, which I will touch on quite a bit, because that is what draws me to this film. Okay. So the plot is a group of graduate students and scientists uncover an ancient canister hidden by the church for hundreds of years, containing unspeakable evil bent on destroying anything and everything and releasing the anti-god. So this is, like I said, pretty much my favourite John Carpenter film. Why? It's got this chilling and unsettling atmosphere throughout the film, like I mentioned, and it's actually highlighted by this really creepy ass score that just is throughout the film from the start all the way to the end. And it is that, I want to say typical John Carpenter score, but it fits in so well with this film. It just, the imagery and the score just combine and they just create this very unsettling atmosphere throughout. Now, as I always do, I am going to start off by discussing the cast. This has a really good cast in it, even with Jameson Parker's mustache, which, creepy vibes right there. But it's got a lot of the John Carpenter staples. Like, you've got Donald Pleasance, who was fantastic as Dr. Loomis. He's fantastic in this as well. Victor Wong, Dennis Dunn, both great. And Dennis Dunn actually, he's a bit of a smart ass in this. He's kind of the comic relief in this. But when he is trapped and you hear the fear in his voice, it's palpable, and it does a fantastic job in this. Directing and writing, John Carpenter's done some great work, and this is top tier. The way he crafts this film and shows you the imagery, it, like I said, it just pushes it forward and makes this atmosphere that just creeps you out all throughout. The way the score ties into it obviously helps, but there's just certain visual scenes which the imagery of the homeless people as they're lining up, they're walking towards things, just creating that sense of dread. Really well done. The effects, look, yeah, it is good, the effects, like no joke. There's some really great scenes in it, but there's also some pretty average scenes. The scene where Alice Cooper kills one of the scientists with a bike, which is just lying around, half a bike. That's pretty funny, but it looked okay. The scene where the guy is made of bugs and just dissolves, that was suitably creepy. But the main effect for me, there are two of them, and it also comes down to the set design, and that's the canister. Now the canister is filled with this eerie green swirling liquid, which is the essence of evil. That design of that is just amazing. Like, it just looks good. It's almost iconic in a way. Like, it's this, I honestly cannot describe it in words. The way it just unsettles you, like the look of this thing in this crypt where there's scientific equipment and candles, like there's just this mismatch of religion and science that combine, and this canister in the middle. Really creepy work. And of course there is also the possessed people and the transformation that occurs when one of them is actually the green liquid gets onto the roof and then forces itself into this one person, and their stomach expands as they absorb the liquid. It goes down, but their skin changes. It creates these sores, these blisters, and it's kind of gross, but it looks good. It looks really good. And that is the main bad guy. There's also a scene with the anti-god, and when I watched this on VHS I didn't really notice it, but in the Blu-ray you do see it. Like, the hand itself of the anti-god is classically devilish, and I say that because the red skin, the dark cloven hooves kind of effect, it's kind of like got giant fingers with these big, gotta say, but it's kind of a blink and you'll miss it moment, but the detail in that is just fantastic, like great. Now obviously rewatchability is a big thing for me, and like I said, I didn't have this on VHS. Actually, did I have it on VHS? I don't know, maybe I did, but I watched this a ton on VHS. DVD, Blu-ray, you can tell I love this film. I watch it a bit, you know. Definitely one that I do go back. In fact, I actually did a 60-second review for last Spooktober on this one, about how good it is, and I'm not quite sure what my score was back then, but you know what? This is a 9 out of 10 for me. There you have it. Prince of Darkness from 1987. Top tier John Carpenter film, and my personal favourite at this stage. In the Mouth of Madness may take over from sometimes, but I always go back to this one just because this, like I said, it has a very creepy, unsettling atmosphere all throughout the film. So highly recommend you check it out. Come back. What do you think of this film? I want to know, because for me, I love this film too. Like, it is just amazing. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for sticking with me as we go through some of my favourite John Carpenter films. Stick around next month, we've got something big planned, so hopefully you'll enjoy that too. But there you have it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.